Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do an easy blow dry on yourself because Lord, I know some of us are struggling. First things first, wet hair. I will be applying Olaplex number 6, Olaplex number 7, Kenra leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to start with the leave-in and I'm just going to I mix a little bit of my Olaplex number 6 with just 2 drops of my Olaplex number 7. 1, 2. I'm gonna mix it together real good in our hands. Olaplex is so concentrated. Look at that. Wow. I'm gonna start in the back. You don't want to start on your scalp. So see, I just start by moving my way up. Get the main stuff on the ends. When I have a little less on my hands, I'll go ahead and do the baby hairs around the face. What I really enjoy about Olaplex is that this stuff on your baby hairs is not gonna make it feel greasy or heavy. I really like that. Okay, so now that we have put all of our product in our hair, we're gonna rough dry for, I don't know, about 5 minutes till the hair is 90% dry. You want it barely damp. Also, you want to blow dry in the direction your hair grows. If you put your head upside down and blow dry, when you flip it back up, it's going to be so frizzy and you're not going to be able to get rid of that. So keep your head stationary. Okay, great. My hair is about 85 to 90% dry. See, it's still kind of in that between frizzy and dry phase. So we're gonna go ahead and do our hair in 3 sections. So first one's gonna be a horseshoe section on top. You see that? Very simple, just draw it with your fingers. Doesn't have to be precise. And we will just clip that up out of the way. Damn, Mel, you're rocking that. Then we're gonna do another section right underneath that. And it's not gonna be any wider than our round brush, so that's about how big the section needs to be. It's gonna be here. So we're gonna take right under the temples and just draw a circle around. You're gonna match them up in the back here and just clip it up out of the way. Okay. My hair is pretty short, so I don't have to do a 3rd section, but let's say your hair is a bit longer. Okay, so you see where your part is. You would go right here, do another one. So if you're at home and you have longer hair than me, go ahead and do 3 sections. So you'll start with this bottom one. We're gonna take our round brush, and it's so weird trying to figure out how to get your arms like in the right position without your hair getting frizzy or kinky, I know. So be so patient with yourself because trust me, it took me like 6 months to get this down properly, okay? So it's okay. What we're gonna do, I'm right-handed, but I use my right hand for the blow dryer and left hand with the brush. If you need to switch it up the other way for you, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna start with this section here, and with my left hand, I'm just gonna see how that's just right in there? Okay, so I'll hold it there. Now I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer and I'm just gonna, you don't wanna hold it right on there. It's gonna burn the hair and burn you. So I'm just gonna keep rolling at the same time, simultaneously moving. So like this, okay? Ooh, look at that, nice and round, like Lord Farquaad, we getting it. You know, you can't see what's going on in the back. That's okay, you know what your head feels like. So I know I just did this section. You can do the whole bottom row in 3 sections. So I did the first one, next one will be in the middle. So this little bit right here is what we're gonna do next. Okay, we got that section done. Now I got my last one. I'm gonna go in with my left hand on the brush, right hand on the blow dryer, and we're just gonna do the same thing. Okay, we're gonna let down the next section now. And we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna get it done in 3 sections. One over here, one in the back, and one to the side. If you grab some of the hair you already dried, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Get some extra dryness in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my new section up here. I'm gonna get my brush with my left hand. Gonna place it right underneath like this. So easy. See, the hair's already just wrapped up on there. Now we're gonna move on to the back. So I'm winging it. I can feel that this section here is wet, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, yeah, this feels like about right. I don't know what's going on back there. You can see, I can't. We're just gonna go for it. Taking the brush with my left hand, blow dry with the right. Middle section done. And you'll notice sometimes I touch the blow dryer right on the brush as I'm moving, okay? I don't just hold it there. I touch it. I call that torching the hair. It's almost like putting a flat iron on your hair. When you put it right up against the metal from the brush and the heat from the blow dryer, it's infusing all the products because we're opening the pores of our hair. So now I can see from the front that I have this little section left right here. So I'm gonna take that little section here, get the brush and the blow dryer. Okay, let's drop the next section. Gonna start over here. I can see where everything is wet. Remember, we're not gonna take a section wider than our round brush. Brush in my left. You can go ahead and get it rolled in there if you want. Make it easier on yourself. So that is one way to do the section. I'm gonna show you how I like to do it on myself because I like a nice kind of sway and swoop. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna hold the brush like this, and I'm just gonna grab this first section. Look, I'm just rolling forward. The brush automatically picks up the hair for you. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna blow dry like this. Remember when we curl our hair, we curl away from the face? Same concept. Gonna move on to our next section in the back. I got a weird section right here where this one and this one meet. So I'm gonna take my brush and we're gonna do the same swooping motion we did on this side back here. So this one was going away from our face, and this section back here, because I have a crazy cowlick, we're gonna go towards the face. So I'm gonna pick the hair up just like so. See, the brush picked it right up. Okay, last but not least, we have the top section. We're gonna start from the back and work our way forward. So I'm gonna take a section back here, no larger than my brush. I went straight up when I did that. So when I held the brush, I was pulling it up. I wasn't going back, I was going up with it. That's gonna give us the most amount of volume. Notice how fast it's taking me, right? Not very long at all. And that's because we already went in and 90% blow dried our hair before we went in with the brush. Last but not least, you have a couple different options with this one. If you like a bang, you can round brush like this. See how this would bring a swoop? Okay, so you would do it, see I'm holding it weird, and you would just blow dry the bang section away from the face, okay? We're not gonna do that though. I want volume, and I don't like hair in my face because it drives me nuts. So we're gonna do this section just like we did the other two. Okay. All right, so when you finish with your hair, you wanna wait till it cools down completely before you decide to go in and mess it up. Damn, look how smooth that looks. Okay, so look, we can rock this style now all day if we want. I look like Lord Farquaad, but you guys probably look. Just kidding. Okay, so look, we got nice volume. Oh, it's so nice and shiny. Look at that shine.